Have you ever felt super pumped to start a new project? Maybe learn a language, get fit, or launch a business? You're buzzing with motivation, right? You watch a few inspiring videos, buy all the gear, and tell everyone your grand plans. For the first few days, maybe even a week, you're on fire. Then, what happens? Life gets in the way. You have a long day at work. You feel a bit tired, and you tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. Suddenly, tomorrow becomes next week, and soon, that initial fire is nothing but a puff of smoke. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. We've all been there. We've all fallen into the trap of relying on motivation. And that's the problem. We treat motivation like it's this magical, endless fuel source that will carry us to our goals. But motivation is fickle. It's an emotion, a feeling. And like any feeling, it comes and goes. It's great when it's there, but it's a terrible long-term strategy for success. So, what's the secret sauce? What do high achievers have that we don't? It's not a constant state of motivation. It's something much more reliable, much more powerful. It's discipline. Today, we're going to dive deep into why discipline beats motivation every single time, and how you can build this superpower in your own life. Stick around, because this might just change the way you approach your goals forever. First, let's break down the core difference. Motivation is about wanting to do something. It's the why. It's the exciting spark that gets you started. Maybe you want to get fit to feel more confident on the beach. That desire is motivation. Discipline, on the other hand, is doing what you need to do, regardless of whether you feel like it or not. It's the how. It's showing up for your workout even when it's cold, dark, and your bed is calling your name. Think of it like a car. Motivation is the flashy paint job and the cool spoiler. It makes the car look good and feel exciting. Discipline is the engine. It's what actually moves the car forward, day in and day out, through sun, rain, or snow. You can have the best-looking car in the world, but without an engine, you're not going anywhere. The problem with relying on motivation is that it's external. It often depends on our mood, our energy levels, or external validation. Did you get a good night's sleep? Are you feeling inspired? Did someone compliment you? If the stars align, great, you're motivated. But what happens when they don't? What happens when you're stressed, tired, or face a setback? Your motivation vanishes, and your progress grinds to a halt. Discipline, however, is internal. It's a choice. It's a system you build. It's a commitment you make to your future self. It doesn't care about your feelings. Discipline says, we have a goal, and we have a plan. Let's execute the plan. It turns your goals from a wish into a project. So how do we stop chasing the fleeting feeling of motivation and start building the rock-solid foundation of discipline? It's not about being a robot or having superhuman willpower. It's about building smart habits and systems. The first step is to start small, ridiculously small. We often fail because we try to change everything at once. We go from 0 to 100, burn out, and quit. Instead of saying, I'm going to work out for an hour every day, start with something you can't possibly say no to. For example, I will do 1 push-up every day, or I will write 50 words every day. This sounds silly, right? 1 push-up, But here's the magic. It's not about the push-up. It's about building the identity of a person who shows up. You are proving to yourself that you are someone who does what they say they're going to do. You are building the muscle of consistency. And what often happens is that one push-up turns into 5, then 10. You're already down on the floor, so you might as well do a few more. You're building momentum. The second key is to remove friction. Make it as easy as possible to do the right thing and as hard as possible to do the wrong thing. If you want to work out in the morning, lay out your gym clothes the night before. Put them right next to your bed. If you want to eat healthier, don't have junk food in the house. Prepare healthy snacks in advance. You're designing your environment for success. Your willpower is a finite resource. Don't waste it on small decisions throughout the day. Automate your good choices. This works in reverse. 2. Want to spend less time on your phone? Move your social media apps to a folder on the last page of your home screen. Turn off notifications. Make it inconvenient to get distracted. The more steps it takes to do something, the less likely you are to do it. Use this to your advantage. The third, and perhaps most important, piece of the puzzle is to disconnect the action from your feelings. This is the core of discipline. You don't negotiate with your brain. You don't have a debate about whether you feel like it today. You simply follow the plan. A great technique for this is the 5-second rule, popularized by Mel Robbins. The moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, you have a 5-second window before your brain kills it. So, when your alarm goes off for that morning workout, you count 5 for 3 to 1 and physically move. You get out of bed. Don't think, just move. These simple tricks short-circuits the part of your brain that comes up with excuses and allows your pre-planned, disciplined self to take over. It's about treating your commitments like an appointment with someone you respect. If you had a meeting with your boss, you wouldn't just not show up because you didn't feel like it. You'd go. Treat the promises you make to yourself with that same level of respect. Your workout at 6 a.m. is a non-negotiable appointment with your future self. And remember, discipline isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. You will have off days. You will miss a workout. You will eat that slice of cake. The difference is what happens next. A motivation-based approach sees this as failure. Well, I've blown it. I might as well give up. A discipline-based approach says, okay, that happened. Now, what's the plan for the next action? It's about getting back on track immediately. The rule is to never miss twice. One bad day is an accident. 2 bad days is the start of a new, unwanted habit. Over time, something amazing happens. These disciplined actions, repeated day after day, become automatic. They become habits. You no longer need to exert massive willpower to do them. It just becomes part of who you are. You brush your teeth every day without thinking about it, right? You don't need motivation for that. It's a disciplined habit. Imagine if your most important goals were pursued with that same level of automaticity. That's the true power of discipline. It automates success. It builds momentum that carries you through the inevitable dips in motivation. While the motivation chasers are waiting for inspiration to strike, the disciplined individual is already miles down the road, making steady, consistent progress. Think about any successful person you admire. An athlete, an artist, a scientist, an entrepreneur. Do you think they wake up every single day bursting with motivation? Of course not. They are human. They have days where they are tired, discouraged, and full of doubt. But they show up anyway. That's the difference. Their success isn't built on the shifting sands of emotion, but on the bedrock of discipline. So, let's recap. Stop waiting for motivation. It's an unreliable friend. Instead, become a person of discipline. Start ridiculously small to build the habit of showing up. Design your environment to make good choices easy and bad choices hard. Don't negotiate with your feelings. Just execute the plan. And when you fall off, get back on track immediately. Your goals are too important to be left to the whims of a fleeting emotion. They deserve a system. They deserve a commitment. They deserve your discipline. Start today. Pick one small, laughably easy action that moves you toward a goal. Commit to doing it every single day for a week. Don't worry about the results. Just focus on showing up. Build the engine, not just the flashy paint job. Because discipline will take you places motivation can only dream of. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more content on building a better life. Let me know in the comments what one small habit you're going to start today. I'd love to hear it. See you in the next one.